Hey there guys, today I'm going to be making a video and bringing back to life a little known game called Grind Stomer. Now, I'm pretty sure if you've bought this game before, or if you had a copy, it got to a point where the game just wouldn't work anymore. And basically a quick little story about this game is Tengen back then used really cheap circuit boards for their ROMs compared to any compared to any of the other Sega Genesis games in the library, and these would eventually prone to go bad to the point where the game doesn't work anymore. As you can see right now, when I insert the game here, I just get nothing from it. I've tried it on my Model 1, Model 2, the Nomad. You can try and fidget with it, it's just not gonna work because the board itself, for being so goddamn cheap, eventually just, you know, goes bad, and that's basically the end of it. But that doesn't mean the game doesn't work anymore. You can still bring it back to life. All you simply have to do is replace the circuit board the ROM is attached to. And with a game I'll be doing this with is the Menacer. Now the Menacer is a pretty good game to do this with because one, it's cheap, another, it's a light gun game. Not many people play those light gun games nowadays, and you know, there's a crap ton of these out there, so don't worry about these things going rare anytime soon. But just to let you know that this one works, I insert it. Boom, I already get a signal, you know, it powers on just fine. And yeah, this is the game I'm going to be taking the board from and putting it into the Grind Stomer cartridge. I already have it open. As you can see, this is the circuit board I'm talking about. I also already have Grind Stomer open. You can see up here it says Tengen, and yeah, just feeling it, it feels yeah, a little slightly flimsy compared to a regular Sega Genesis board. It's also a little bit more lightweight compared to the actual Sega board. And yeah, it's not the ROM that's bad. It's the board around it that it's attached to that we need to replace for this game to operate again. So yeah, this game is also pretty fun. I really do not recommend throwing that out just because, you know, it doesn't work anymore. These things can be easily restored. All you need is a soldering gun and a soldering iron, maybe some soldering, what is this thing called? Rosen soldering flux. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna be working on this right now, and I'll give you an update on how it's going. Okay, so I have everything ready to start the switch. Just want to show you the Menacer cartridge one more time. You can use other cheap Sega Genesis games to switch the Grind Stomer ROM onto. But like I said, this is like one of the better ones because it's a cheap one. It's a Menacer light gun game. Not many people are gonna really play this one anymore. But yeah, if you for some reason, when you do use this one in particular, if you leave both of the backs laying somewhere together and you forget which one is which, the Menacer back, as you can see back here, the word cautious is bigger than the one on the Grind Stomer game. You can see cautious is smaller, cautious is bigger on the Menacer. So there's that. Anyways, let us start this thing. I just recently got me a new desoldering gun, and it actually freaking desolders stuff very well. I thought it was because of me, but no, it's just because when it comes to tools. Hang on. And there we go. When it comes to tools, you want to get good quality ones. And I just recently got me this one. And holy crap, does it do a fine ass job. And I'm gonna be showing you with this thing. This is gonna be my second full desoldering. This is gonna be my second time fully desoldering something. The last time it was controller ports of a Genesis Model 1. So let's begin here. That's one. Two. 3, 4. God, it's so easy now. 5. I'm serious. I really recommend the desoldering gun compared to that Japanese plastic one or desoldering braid. God, fuck desoldering braid, man. I could never get anything to desolder with that thing. I mean, I did it like everyone said you're supposed to. You know, you put the braid on top of the place you want to desolder, then you put the desoldering, you put the iron. Yeah, sorry, sometimes I can't get the words out on time. I put the desoldering braid on top of the solder spot, then I put my soldering iron on the desoldering braid and on the soldering braid, but it never desolders it. I don't know what gives. But as you can see here, I am desoldering really good right now. Oh, missed one. There we go. Make sure to not leave any openings. Yeah, one of the reasons I don't really make that many videos is because I can't get the things, I don't know what the right thing to say right away. If anything, I have to plan it, like some people do in their videos. But in others, because, like, you know, I don't really have time, school and work. This is honestly a little hobby I like to do myself. But I recently got back into modding because of the new tools and knowledge I've gathered on making things easier. So I'm actually gonna be planning on making a few more videos later on. Not a few, but you know, every now and then. So far, so good. I think this one needs a little bit more. Yep. So, look, you gotta touch this. So far you can see that the row's already done. The way this works is there's like a tube in there. It's like a little vacuum tube. You put it on top, and because it's already heated up, it's just gonna go right in. And the button up here, right there, that's where you press it for the thing to pump, to like suck it up. So very simple knowledge. You put it in there. You can see it being melted as it's being set, and as you can hear the solder melting. Suck it up. This is actually kind of relaxing, to be honest. Yeah, the Grind Stomer cartridge is to be like the most prone to fail, like the most likely, cause Tengen made other games for the Sega Genesis, and for some reason, I don't really know the full story. They use the same boards on their games, but this one, for some reason in particular, the Grind Stomer just has the luck of being the most like to go bad. It's a shame because it's a really fun shoot 'em up. I beat it. It's really awesome. I recommend checking it out if you're a shoot 'em up fan. And let's see, I'm pretty sure I got that out. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. 5 left. Okay, that should be it. If not, I think I gotta pull out a few more. I think this paper clip can do. How would you? Or I guess you can just, yeah, from the bottom. Oh wait, I see one. Yeah, wait, is this part of? Yeah, this thing's stuck there. Hang on. God, this thing is really hot, so I want to be careful with it. It's also pretty heavy. Haha, yay! Check it out, I actually did it. This is my first time doing this in a Genesis game. So this is the Miniature ROM. Pretty cool. What does that say? A2? No, H2. And here is the board. This will be the home to the new Grind Stomer game. Now I gotta desolder that ROM off its old dead board, but I'm not gonna bother doing the same thing again, so I'm just gonna skip to the last pin and get back to you. Alright, so it took a bit of fiddling with the Tengen board, but I finally was able to get the chip out. You just need to like you know, you need to use a little straw to pull it out. But here it is. This is Grind Stomer right here. I don't know if you can actually freaking focus. Yep. This is the board. This is the board that dies for being cheap and weak. But now, we throw that away. And we are going to put with our new board, put in Grind Stomer. Now, there's gonna be some soldering going on. I'm gonna cut that off.